Welcome to Auto Useful's guide on how to care for your soft top, avoiding the top 10 most common mistakes. These are mistakes that we have seen over the last 10 years selling soft top care products. We don't cover them all, so if you have any further suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. While snow foam is great fun to use, the majority are too strong for cleaning your fabric or canvas top, often resulting in fading and damage. Indeed, this is the case when using wash and wax products and general household cleaners. While they'll help remove some green mold, they don't contain mold inhibitors preventing its return. On the flip side, using sterilizing tablets will kill the mold, but won't clean the top. So make life easy for yourself and use a product designed to kill the mold and clean the top in one go. So you've gone to the trouble of getting the right cleaner with a mold inhibitor? Well, here's how to use it properly. Brush the top first to remove any loose dust and debris. Then dampen the top and brush the cleaner on, working one small area at a time. It's important to leave the cleaner to work for a few minutes before lightly scrubbing with hot water. Never carry out the cleaning process in direct sunlight, and take your time around heavily soiled areas which may require a second clean. 2 or 3 gentle cleans are always better than one harsh clean, which ends up damaging the top. Never use a jet washer or car wash. Of all the mistakes highlighted in our video, this is the most common. Jet washers should never be used on any soft top because they can cause irreversible damage, as shown in these photos. Jet washers, due to their excessive power, can also damage stitching and seals. The same can be said for car washers. The water pressure can be too high, cleaning brushes too stiff, and the cleaning chemicals too strong, causing fading and damage. After cleaning your top, the question to ask yourself is, does it need recoloring, or can I go straight to the waterproofing stage? A good clean and waterproof is usually all that's required. It's always worth remembering that a good waterproofer will slightly darken and even out the color of the fabric or canvas, greatly improving the look of the top. If you're going to recolor your top, it must be as clean as possible. Even if it looks clean, you'll be surprised at the amount of gunk that comes out when you do clean it. Before you start, make sure you have enough product. We suggest 500 ml should be enough for a 2-seater sports car and 1 liter for a 4-seater. Make sure that your soft top is thoroughly dry before applying the restorer. Color the top in one go or you'll risk getting tide marks. Do not apply the restorer in direct sunlight. Use a brush to apply the restorer as opposed to a spray gun because it makes for a more efficient penetration and a much better result. There are 2 types of waterproofer, solvent-based and water-based. We recommend using a water-based product. While solvent-based products will waterproof your top, once applied they are almost impossible to remove, so if at a later date you wish to apply a water-based colored restorer, it will likely react with a solvent-based waterproofer, giving a hardened, white, frosty effect. Also, good quality soft tops are made up of 2 layers of fabric, with a thin waterproofing layer of rubber in between. Using a solvent-based waterproofer could dry out and perish this important layer of rubber. If possible, spend a few minutes at the start of the color restoration or waterproofing process to mask the roof. If this is not possible, just work slowly, applying with a brush, wiping away any spills as you go. Leaving it until the waterproofer has dried will make it extremely difficult to remove. Apply the waterproofer with a brush. As with the cleaner and restorer, you'll get a much better application using a brush rather than a spray. And for the best results, you need to apply 2 coats. Remember, as a general rule for a 2-seater sports car, you'll need 500 ml, and for a larger 4-seater car, 1 liter. Don't test the waterproofing too soon. We get a few excited customers who apply the waterproofer, let it dry for 15 minutes, and then attack it with a hose pipe and expect to see the magical beading effect. All waterproofers need a good 24 hours to dry properly and be fully effective, so please be patient. Don't forget to maintain your top. Remove any bird mess with clean water or a baby wipe and reproof every 6 months, preferably in the autumn. Thank you for watching, and we hope you find these tips useful.